We back again. Shots fired. Put the gloves on. Gloves up, guns down. We got Darius in the building. April 11th. You know, you got a show to put on, man. How you feeling about this April 11th?
I feel real good. I've been doing a lot of training. You, homie Jamo, a lot of cats at the gym. Y'all been helping me out, helping me get my everything straight. So I appreciate it, and I feel I'm ready.
Who was your opponent? Who he got? Sean Donahue. Sean Donahue done had some ups and downs in this the boxing. He's an MMA fighter. So you coming in and basically fresh off the street, don't have any boxing experience except for the training that we've been doing. How do you feel you're gonna do against Sean Donahue?
Sean, he's a warrior. Boxing, whether that's his thing or not, he's an MMA fighter. Like you said, he's had his ups and downs. He's just coming off a strong win, so I don't underestimate him. But I feel like my training, like I said, I've been putting in, I feel like my superior boxing skill is what's going to put me over the top.
So you feel like you'll be able to take a punch from Sean? Sean is got a little bit of weight on you, not much, but I think that's going to be the big deciding factor, how you react to a punch. So do you feel like you've took a punch that will equal up to the same punch that Sean Donahue can give off?
Well, really, even as a child, I never really fought kids that were my size. I was always fighting someone bigger than me. Since I've been training, I'm sure you could tell there's not really a lot of cats that are 150 that are my size anyway. So I've been training with Trey. I've trained with Armani. I've trained with Big Marlowe. You know what I mean? So I've gotten a taste. I've trained with Big AR. I've gotten a shot from John Mo. So I've trained with the big guys, and I know what my body can take. And as long as I know where I am in the ring, I feel like I got a good game plan to take it to the top.
Well, okay, so that makes sense. Now, it's a lot of difference when you're in front of that crowd, all those people out there. Mentally, you ready to get out there and state of your game plan with, people yelling, trying to tell you what to do, how to move and all that. I mean, what do you think about the crowd situation? Is it something that makes you nervous, or is it something that just comes with the territory?
Nah, I mean, coming up running track, when you in that arena, you got hundreds of people around you, you know what I mean? And everyone's yelling, but you got to focus in on your coach. So I don't got my corner together yet, but whoever I choose to be in my corner, I'm going to focus in on them and listen to what I got to do. And as far as the crowd, I feel like I got a lot of people behind me supporting me. So just knowing that I got those eyes looking back on me is going to, keep me pushing.
What made you want to be a part of the gloves up, guns down, shots fired, put the gloves on type situation? What made you want to be a part of it?
At first, I was just looking for something to keep me in shape. I saw some of the fights. I got really interested, and then I saw my guy, who's pro, Dominic Johnson. Shout out to your boy. He got me in training early. Got me kind of conditioned. He got scheduled for a fight. So I kind of ventured out to try to, let him get his time, and I don't want to, stop somebody else from getting their work in and get to, like I said, because he's pro. So make sure y'all check him out. So I got with you guys, and I'm sorry, what was the question again?
What made you want to get in?
Oh yeah, what made me get in? Yeah. So he got me going, and then my boy Devin, he got in, and he fought Rabbi. And,
Devin Brown, I think.
Yeah.
Devin Robinson.
Yeah. So I saw him fight, and he put on a good show. And like I said, just training with him, seeing someone else that I trained with get in there and do it, that gave me the confidence to go in there and do it as well. So I kind of got more focused in on actually getting in the ring and competing.
All right. So overall, you like the movement, you like basically the cardio, the exercise, the consistency, the discipline. Who are some of the people that you look at as somebody that you think is, the most threats in the whole fighting community right now?
Let's see. We got your boy. I gotta shout him out because he was getting ducked for a while. You got your boy Dean Francis. Of course, you got Trey and Armani. I can't wait to see that fight. That was a surprise. So I thank y'all for bringing that back. Watch out for Nate, man. Nate been putting in a lot of work, so watch out for Nate in the future. See, and there's a lot of other cats. Shout out to Dejan. He's been giving me a lot of help too. So shout out to that guy. But yeah, there's a lot of cats that's putting in work. That Will Taylor and the guy that he fought.
DANG.
Yeah, both of them guys, man. I really enjoyed that fight. So both of them guys, watch out for them too.
Pause. Yeah, we got that man. We call him DANG. That's you know what I mean. That's the camp. That's the camp. Like, yeah, man. That's my guy though. Good dude. He's looking for an MMA fight too. I don't know if we got anybody on this card for him, but DANG, we looking out for you, bro. We fucks with you.
That's why I say don't sleep on Sean. I'm not sleeping on Sean because them MMA cats, it take a lot of heart to get out there and take a kick to the face, take an elbow to the chin. You know what I mean? So it's going to be a good fight between us.
Yeah. Well, with the MMA fighters, from my opinion, because I don't fight MMA, only thing I notice is they're bigger targets for boxers. A lot of the time with the MMA fighters, they don't like to stand at the angle because in MMA, that makes them vulnerable to a shoot, basically a takedown. That's about far as I'm going to go with MMA because y'all ain't about to come for me on that MMA shit because I don't know shit about that. Like, you know, you kick at me, beep, beep, and the rest of that. So, but you have to use that to your advantage. By the time this come out, Sean going to see it. He part of the team. We rock with Sean. But you definitely have to take advantage of the stance of an MMA fighter in you boxing. So if anything, any tips I can tell you is to stay at an angle. Stay at the angle, and if you see an open target, take it. I watched you come in. You did a lot of work. You still got a lot of work to do. I feel like your training is going to be everything. I feel like you need to be in this gym putting in that work because you actually at a weight class that you got Lil A in that weight class. You got Nate in that weight class. James Woodfolk. There's a couple more guys that's in that weight class that I don't know their names right now. You know what I'm saying? So after this fight, you got to look at what would your next fight be, and the competition scale is only going higher. Sean Donahue, we feel like that's a good matchup because he's at a beginner level on boxing. His MMA and crafts is nice, but his boxing is at a lower level. So that means that we need you to step up. And actually, we need you to beat Sean. We want Sean to beat you too, if it makes sense. But we need you to beat Sean, so that way your next opponent that you can move up. We don't want you moving backwards. You won't want to be at the bottom. And right now, you're coming at an entry level. So, what type of things do you think that you can do to intensify your game plan and your training to get you better?
As far as for Sean, for this fight, or just for period, I really want to work on my strength. Probably get a little bit more weight on me. I feel like I can probably put on maybe 4 or 5 pounds. Make sure my endurance is there. Stay steady with that. Just getting in the ring more, spar more, seeing more, getting in there with more experienced fighters, seeing those punches come from different angles, getting used to that, being able to block that, and yeah, and just keep my mind focused on becoming a better fighter.
So how you feel about the movement period? You feel like this is a safe place? Is it a positive movement, or do you think it's kind of getting watered down and being a little hood? How do you truly feel about the movement, and if anything, any tips you can give us as feedback, of what we can do to make this a safer and better place, as far as the gloves up, guns down movement?
Well, any mishaps that you've seen in the past didn't come from y'all. You know what I mean? I'm sure people could see when they watch the videos, they see children in the venue. They see people having a good time. It's a boxing environment, so if you're not comfortable with a lot of people, a lot of screaming and seeing an actual fight, then you probably should just watch it on pay-per-view. It's $5 for almost 20 fights. You can't beat that. So yeah, the movement is growing. Every fight we're seeing new people, new guys. Like I said, it's almost 20 fights every event. We had to branch off and do Spar Wars that people wanted to see it so much. So the movement is growing. As long as the people on the outside don't bring any negativity in, then this movement can do nothing but grow.
Well, we appreciate you being involved. taking the time out your workout to come, talk to us. And we'll see you April 11th, man. Good luck and go out there and have some fun.